Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the next episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? I've been craving this show for a while now. Even though I realised I'm wearing the same top as the last episode, I've not actually watched it for over a week or something like that. It's been a hard week work-wise and some technical issues with recording. I'm having some recording problems. I've had some health problems going on as well, so it's just been a hard week. And like when you're not feeling so great and you want something kind of nostalgic or comforting to really raise you up out of that. Like, if people have certain songs they listen to, some people have movies that they watch, like, from when they were young. And I kind of do that as well. Like, when I'm nostalgic, I might watch some Buffy or some various other things. And because Are You Afraid of the Dark was something I've grew up with, and even though it's been years since I've watched it all, I kind of just really wanted to watch it. I wanted to curl up on the sofa, curl up under a blanket and watch it, but I stopped myself because I want to record for YouTube and I want to go in as blind as I can. So, yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be recording it. And I'm excited to watch another episode. Last episode was a tale of super specs. And from listening to the podcast that I listened to once I finished my editing, I'm surprised how many people hate this episode. Maybe hate's a strong word, but a lot of people think it's really, really bad. And I enjoyed it. It was silly, yeah. It was a bit stupid, yeah. Kind of with the morph suits and the X-ray specs look silly, and some of the other things that happened were a bit meh. But I just had a lot of fun with the episode. Mr. Sardo, well, Sardo, no Mr. accent on the dough. It was nice to meet him. I thought the whole parallel dimensions thing was interesting and kind of quite a heavy subject, and I just had a lot of fun with it. So it did surprise me that no one particularly likes it. Well, not nobody, but not a lot of people. This episode is the tale of the captured souls. I have a vague memory that it's about a dude who does something with mirrors to capture people. I don't know. Like, I'm excited that I don't remember it, but I've looked at like episode lists and I'm excited to get to like later seasons where I literally have no clue what it's about because I haven't watched it since the day it aired or near enough. So let's just jump into the tale of the captured souls, see what happens. And yeah, so it's been a hard week. So leave some love in the comments, please. It might make me feel a little bit better. Who's gonna be telling this story? Because we've not heard from Kiki and the other guy. What's his name? Is it Ethan? Am I making that name up?
Okay, Eric, born April
Eric.
28th.
Where'd she go? Must be nature calling. What the?
Hey, it's a flasher.
Gotcha. It's like a ghost becoming real.
When's your birthday, Kiki?
Can we just get to the story?
Betty, ever the
Come on,
dramatic.
guys, let's go.
Okay, some Indian tribes hated to have their pictures taken.
That's
They
true.
thought the camera captured your soul.
I've heard that quite a few times, yeah.
They were right. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of the Captured Souls.
Don't know what that's about. I'm just trying to be a little bit hyper because it's been such a hard time.
Dad and this was going to be a vacation they were never, ever going to forget.
Look at that mullet. Oh my god.
Looks boring. Should have gone to the ocean.
Oh, what's the matter? You getting too old to have fun with us all of a sudden?
Roll.
It's locked.
Well, check over the door. Maybe there's a key.
Oh, hello.
Well, hello?
What's your haircut all about, darling? Who hurt you?
You must be the Selmans. I'm Peter Curlin, the third.
Hi, Peter.
Wonderful to have you here.
Thanks.
Mrs. Selman?
Very nice to meet you, Peter. Are your parents the innkeepers here?
And this must be your lovely daughter.
Oh, would you not get in the car and run?
Yeah.
Or drive? That would make more sense.
Show you your
Gross.
You're in luck. We have no other guests this week.
But-
You have the place to yourself.
Because you've killed them all, by the sounds of it. And there's a lot of mirrors everywhere, which is important.
What's with all the mirrors?
Yeah, scary amount of mirrors.
My family's been collecting them for years. It's kind of a tradition.
Ouch.
Sorry about that. The wiring is quite old.
If I stayed there, I would literally take
sure you
every
will.
mirror off the wall and turn it round because
Yeah.
Are your parents around? I guess we should be checking in.
Oh, they're not here. Actually, they're off on a cruise. I'll check you in.
You're here all alone?
are they dead in the closet somewhere? Proper serial killer vibes.
Strange little guy.
Totally weird.
He's
Alright.
makes me very uncomfortable. So he's playing the part pretty well.
Forget this geek.
Oh, come on, sweetie. Give him a break. He's all alone.
Here you are.
Totally me playing baseball. I'm a gay. Gays can't throw.
No!
Pete!
What was happening?
Oh,
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, she was going to take a picture of him.
Let me take a picture of you all.
Don't go trespassing on stuff that's not yours. Because even though she's probably going to find something creepy, she shouldn't be looking anyway. It's not her room.
Hello, Danielle. I didn't mean to start.
Call the
You
police.
didn't. I mean,
What do you think of my room?
you live here all summer?
Oh,
By yourself?
he makes my skin crawl.
Possibly longer.
No parents?
I do what I want.
Got chill then.
When I want. It's like a dream come true.
Cool. What do you do for fun?
What do you want to do? I always admire a girl with great physical strength.
Ew.
Is this you? No, wait. It says 1920.
It's my grandfather. He looked a lot like me.
Is it him?
Gross.
Thunderbirds are go. I love it. It's so cheesy. But I want one. Maybe not this specific machine, whatever it is he's doing. But, oh, this is amazing. It's proper like B-movie, science fiction. Gotta say though, I was gonna say for a kid, but it's probably not a kid, he's probably about, what, up to 100 years old. He's pretty smart to put all this together. Whatever it is he's doing. Okay, so something's happening with the mirrors because they've got cameras in them. And he's... Sorry? Is he stealing their life force to stay young? And that's why he's not aged for 78 years? Yeah, because I don't think he was grey before.
you lucked up with that curveball.
You're out. I'm up.
Okay, so as he's stealing their kind of life, he's getting stronger again. Well, they seem to be kind of
This one.
having negative effects, obviously.
I'll get it.
Don't worry about it.
No. I said I'll get it.
Alright. Get your hands off her, mate.
You know, I think we're gonna have to get some medication for your skin.
Yeah, they're definitely all aging. Like, they're getting older faster, like elderly, where she's going through teenage years now. Okay. As a kid, I probably wouldn't have picked up on what that meant. But as an adult, watching it, I guess that she's going, oh, my boobs are growing. Right. That's quite smart.
Come here, quick! Dad!
It's just the old wiring.
In a mirror!
What happened here?
She's a good
Get this
actress.
cleaned up.
Peter Curlin III. Born 1907. There's no date. What's that?
Is that all the people that he's killed?
I know I look terrible.
She's
Yes, it is. It's just catching up.
Gotta leave.
At least she knows what
right
she's At least she's figured out what's going on. And she's doing the smart thing by getting rid of the mirrors. I love all this cheesy stuff, it's great. Like, it's so over the top and unnecessary. He could have just had a hidden room with a locked door with all this stuff in. But no, they had to do all these fancy contraptions. They all come out of the walls. Perfect. Is that him?
Is that a new guest?
What do you mean?
Some tea?
Yep.
Danielle?
Some tea, Danielle. If he was about 10 years old, I'd expect him to be on a list.
21 men, 15 women, 34 kids, 10 dogs.
You found our little plot.
He's killed a lot of
What are
people.
you doing to us?
After tonight, you'll be all alone. Just like me. You can stay on in the house if you'd like. It won't be long now.
You leave my parents alone.
Stay with me, Danielle.
So does he literally
We can be young
kill them, steal their
forever.
life force, essentially,
No.
and bury them in the
Bury.
woods? He's like a mass serial killer, seriously.
2. It's too late!
Now, Danny.
Get up! I can't come in or I'll get it too.
Grab something and just start smashing them all. I would. Like a baseball bat or a lamp. Just smash them. Oh, he's in there again. He got there quickly.
Get away!
Why don't you look at yourself? How old are you? 80? 90?
Don't be foolish, Danielle. I'm offering you eternal youth.
You're a twisted old man.
I'm a scientist.
You're a monster.
Do it. Dramatic reveal.
Mess with the wrong girl, Petey boy.
It's so over the top. Like, why does it need to blow up? Like, why can't it just reverse?
I feel like I've dropped a million years.
Best nap ever.
I stopped him.
God, I wish I felt like that after a nap. I know sometimes when I have a nap, I wake up feeling like death warmed up.
Peter?
Go away, you creep.
Goodbye, Danny. I'm going out back now to join my family. It's been far too long.
Creepy. And also kind of sad. Like that he's going to walk out to the back and die.
Who was that?
Nobody.
She's just like, oh well, let's move on.
No. Just looks like some sad old man.
So you see, sometimes pictures do tell the truth, whether you like it or not.
That was a cool story. They're not going to look all old in the picture, are they? Okay, good. Because that would have been a bit too cheesy. Okay, that was the tale of the captured souls. That was quite a funny one. I quite enjoyed it. It was more comedic than scary. I feel like the only scary episode so far has been the tale of Laughing in the Dark. But this one was kind of, I think, meant to be going for some creepy bits, but kind of just hitting comedy for me. So, do you know what, actually? What I will say is the guy who played Peter, the main villain, the kid who plays him was creepy because he's kind of like really slimy and kind of just because he was younger, it kind of gets away with it a little bit. But if he was an adult playing it like that, I'd be like, you need to go and fucking get put on a offenders list somewhere because you're scaring me, because he was just gross, like the way he talked to her, and some of it sounded pervy, and I know it wasn't that, it was just that he kind of fancied her youth that he wanted for himself. So none of it was like sexual, but he was so creepy, and he had the weirdest haircut that I kind of love. Again, I'd like to dress as him for like a Comic-Con, but I don't think anyone would recognise it. So I'm not going to put myself through that embarrassment just in case. But yeah, I think that storyline was meant to be scarier than it was. Getting old is scary, and if you really think about it, it can be kind of creepy that he's aging people fast. But it was kind of played for laughs, like the parents' comments as they were getting old and then falling down for the nap. Things like that were kind of just funny, so it kind of took away the scares, which is fine. Like, it wasn't meant to be horror, but any sort of kind of creepiness was taken away, which I don't mind so much. I liked the whole mirrors everywhere, and that's what he was doing to steal the essence of sorts. And I love his room. It's so crazily, unnecessarily over the top. And like I said, he could have just had a separate room in the house that was locked, that no one could go into, but they would have eventually got into it because it was a locked room, and they wanted to know what was in it. And all his equipment was in there. He didn't need to have things that detached down from the wall, beds that sunk back into the wall, things that slid out from hidden compartments. There was just no need for that kind of flourish. But he's a very dramatic. He obviously loves the drama, and he obviously gets a kick out of it, because why else would he do that? But it was great, because it was like a B movie, like an old style sci-fi movie that you might watch, where bubbling potions and crazy coloured things and dials everywhere that don't actually do anything, and things that are clearly made out of like paper and cardboard. But it was funny. Like, I didn't think it was a bad episode. Scary? No. Funny? Yes. And it had a good message, just to appreciate being young whilst you still can. But it wasn't like hammered home. It was just a little bit of a message. The parents were nice characters. They seemed quite a funny couple when they were younger. Obviously, when it aged them up, they were just tired all the time. The main girl was quite resourceful and realised something was going wrong pretty quickly, and pretty much solved it straight away as soon as she could. So she was a good character, and the actress was quite good. And the main guy who played Peter, good actor, creepy, well acted. It was overall, it was quite a fun episode. And it was nice to see Kiki tell a story eventually. Like, I think there's literally just, I called him Ethan before, and it wasn't Ethan. Eric. I think it's just Eric now who hasn't told a story of the main Midnight Society. So hopefully he's next. And then everyone will have told one. Yes, that'd be interesting. Let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments below, and what you thought of my reaction, and what you're thinking of the series so far. As always, guys, my name is Scott. I hope you're well and taking care of yourselves. There's some videos to my right that you may be interested in taking a look at if you like my content. I want to check out some more. Please do. Please subscribe. It really helps the channel. And yeah, so I hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.